Will 100% plant-based fig salami work its way into our heart?
Let's get to it.
Good morning, fellow foodies. Today,
Wait. The sun,
yes.
The sun is up, and today is
Tuesday.
We're so excited.
As promised on in our previous Sample Saturday episode, we are doing a food or foe. This episode is featuring a fig salami that Seth found at a local store.
Yes, we found it
at
a local
that.
store called Spontini. They have some really cool things there, including the cheese, vegan cheese we tried the other time, Rebel cheese.
Yeah.
This is called Hellenic Farms. Makes this. It's the original fig salami. The ingredients are dried figs, almonds, and black pepper, and that's it.
Wow,
pretty incredible. And I did look them up. They are they're a Greek company. They make they sell like olive oils and balsamic vinegars and olives and canned pistachios, which I'd never heard of, like pickled pistachios, stuff like that. So, but there's actually 5 vegan fig salamis that they make. They make a dried fig cinnamon with pistachio, which I think that would be good. A fig Aleppo pepper and orange zest. A fig Aleppo pepper and smoked paprika, or paprika, as some people call it.
Paprika.
Dried fig, pistachio, and Aleppo pepper. And this one, which is fig, almond, and black pepper. So this is the only one that was available locally. But they are non-GMO. There's no added sugars, and there's no refrigeration necessary. So I know I can't imagine this is going to taste like salami. But they call it a salami, so we kind of have to judge it on that basis. Is it like a salami, or I guess we can say, is it comparable?
Yeah.
Like if you are a vegan, would this like give you the
soothe your heartstrings,
soothe your salami urges? I hate to say it that way, but anyway, I hate to. The packaging is so nice, but I hate to mess it up.
It makes sense that you would use fig, though, now that I think about it a little bit, because with fig, it's easily pressed.
Oh,
yeah. It would give that consistency.
It would give the consistency of like a meat. Yeah. It has sweetness, but it can handle savory.
Right.
As well.
That's true, because it kind of takes on any flavor that it's with.
It can.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so that's what it looks like. Packaged up. It's pretty solid. Yeah, feel it. And that feels like feels like salami. I don't do this way at home. We're still learning what we need. Scissors would probably be beneficial next time.
You're on the journey with us.
Oh, that smells good.
Well, it does.
All right, put it on this Virginia wood made cutting board that we inherited. So excited about this. Wow.
It cuts
like pretty much like a salami, like you would think it would. It's very dense.
Wow.
All right, ready?
Ready.
It was almond and black pepper. Okay.
Has the peppery finish.
I tore the label before I read it all.
What are you looking for?
Can be enjoyed as a snack on a cheese board with salad over flatbread, yogurt, or with coffee and tea. I think before we kind of say if it's food or foe, the initial flavor does not say this is an alternative for
salami.
A salami. As you eat it, and the black pepper, it really melds together. Mm-hmm. And I'm getting like a salami flavor with the black pepper. The seeds from the figs do throw you off, in my opinion.
Yeah, they do a little.
But this is really good.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
As a product, it is awesome.
but
as a salami,
I don't know. I mean, just seriously, take another bite as it's not fermenting. You know what I mean? In your mouth,
as it's fermenting.
As you're mixing in your mouth, you get a bit of a cured meat flavor. Maybe not salami. You do.
You do a little. Mm-hmm.
I think it's the initial bite. It's like, this is figs.
Right. Yeah, it's true, because the longer that the pepper kind of lingers in your mouth,
it's like
the more the flavors kind of go to there.
It's a kind of cured meat flavor. Yeah. I'm curious what the other ones do with pepper. Like the other peppers that they use, the Aleppo pepper and the paprika.
I'll never say it that way. It's paprika.
I know it's paprika. Wow. For one, this was, I think on their on their website it's 10. I think we spent 12 locally.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're a vegan and you're looking for something that has a semblance of a cured meat,
it's worth it.
I think it's worth it. I mean, we could obviously cut bigger, thicker pieces. Yeah. It cuts super thin.
Yeah.
Without really damaging the shape or the texture, which is pretty impressive.
It really is.
Because a lot of times with like faux stuff, they fall apart on you.
They're crumbly.
This is not crumbly. They really did a really good job of the ratios. That pepper though
is like still there.
It builds. It really builds. The initial flavor literally was like, this is a fig log.
Yeah.
And then now it's like, this is a cured meat flavor.
It's interesting. I like it.
I love it. But is it food or does it live up to a salami name? This one's hard.
Well,
do we want to rank it like we've done for Sample Saturday? Or do we want to just say if it's food or foul? I think it's almost unfair to say food or foul with this one.
I think both. I think both.
All right. So we're going to rank it. We are going to rank it like we do Sample Saturdays. Just because we want to be totally fair with this product. I am going to give it a wow. I was not expecting it to be much of anything. Because it's a fig log. But as the flavor builds, I mean, literally, my mouth, it's like that burniness you get from a smoked, peppered sausage. And it lingers, and there's sweetness. And I really like. The only thing I did find it was a turn off for me was the seeds.
Yeah.
It was just a little too crunchy for like a salami, but it very easily overlooked that for me.
I'm going to give it a yum because it was fig and pepper. There's not much to it. You know what I mean? It's not like like I was expecting a little bit of smokiness. Like,
well, I wanted like the one that has paprika.
Right. Paprika.
And I'm just...
It's the paprika. No. So to
Don't do that again.
To me, it's to a yum. It's not quite a wow.
That's a wow.
But the flavor is very good. The texture is great. Well, like you said, the only off-putting part is the seed.
This is the only way I can say it to you. They created this with 3 ingredients.
Yeah.
When you look at it that way, every ingredient was honored properly. It was used to the proper ratio to make it sticky, and it stuck together without being it sticky.
Yeah.
They created something that is really good for a cheese board and snacks and stuff. So it's very impressive to me. I'm just like with Rebel cheese, they do have used more ingredients than 3, obviously, for Rebel cheese, but it's all natural. It's nothing added. It's 3 ingredients in its raw form. It's perfect for the vegan or the person who's not a vegan who just wants something different.
Yeah, I was just going to say, because I mean, if you want something that's potentially a little more healthy for you, something, this is an excellent option.
Yeah, and like we said at the beginning, the first bite is this is a fig log.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Second, third, fourth bites, it's like as the flavor builds, it's like this is something.
This is closer to a salami.
This is closer to salami. So I'm giving it a wow. I gave my pitch. Kib's going to probably still stick with a yum.
It's a yum.
I knew it.
I'm
sorry, guys, but I would say
as a food or faux, I'm going to say it's a faux simply because it's missing just a few key.
It is
elements.
missing the smokiness and maybe the sinewyiness sometimes that you get.
Yeah,
but without sinew or something like that, that would be difficult texture to get. I think the texture is really good. I would say it's still a faux, but it is the closest thing to being a food.
Yeah.
That I've ever tried for a faux meat.
It's the closest to a food that we've come so far on Food or Faux. I like that.
That's a great tagline. All right, so
let us know.
Let us know what you think. If you've ever tried Hellenic foods before, this is 100% plant-based. So your vegan friends can have it. There's nothing else added to it that they shouldn't be able to have unless they have a nut allergy.
Right. And also let us know if you've ever had a salami substitute that you thought was comparable to an actual salami, and we may try it on a future episode.
Absolutely.
Till next time.
Till next time.